Greetings of the day to viewers of this video, and welcome back to ptscadexpert and myself, Architect Kumar Kapadia from the city of Surat in Gujarat. For this course, Master Diploma in Revit Complete Live BIM, which is the combo of architecture plus structure plus MEP. The next batch of which is going to commence from 14th of November, 6:30 p.m. sharp. If you just go to YouTube under ptscadexpert channel, you will find Revit BIM playlist, under which you will find a lot of live projects that have been modeled, the tutorials pertaining to a lot of live projects. For example, if I talk about this particular video that has been recently published, it follows the modeling of a particular structure following the detail level of detail LOD 400, which talks about the modeling of a particular structure exactly the same manner a structure is elevated from on site. That is, how is column elevated from footing and joined with beam and floor, and all the structural elements how are just joined to architectural elements, that is wall with its wrapping layers and joint conditions. So if you want to explore this modeling skills with Revit with perfect precision and joint condition, then kindly enroll for this course and let's learn together and let's grow together. But talking about today's exercise, we are just going to focus creating a presentation 3D model, how quickly and efficiently we can create a presentation 3D model in stipulated time frame with Revit. So now, without wasting a single second, let's quickly start with the modeling of this particular G+3.5 residential building in Revit. So I'm going to keep this file open for reference. Let's go to File, New, Project, and let's open a fresh new project template file while going to Templates, English Imperial, and Default. And let me open a default architectural template. And the first step that follows is that while going to South Elevation, let's create levels. This is going to be road, ground, road level, followed by plinth, and we're going to have 18 inch of plinth, LL, and let's create a couple of levels. This is going to be upper ground floor, followed by first, second, terrace, and slab top. Now let's rename this, calling it upper ground floor. This is going to be first floor, followed by second floor, terrace level, and slab top. Now this Revit 2025, if you want to make this layers authentic layers, you need to go to view, and for all the categories you need to select the newly created levels and make them authentic. Reflected ceiling plan, select them, and structural plan. Yes. Now if you just watch this floor plans in this project browser, then doesn't follows the level. And for example, if I just say that, you see that it doesn't follow the hierarchy. So in order to make it follow, just go to browser organization, new, and say where by level. Under sorting and grouping, sort by family and types, and say that associated level, group by family and type, sort by associated levels, and just select this. And with this, all the floor plans follow the level format, that is ground followed by plinth, upper, first floor, second terrace, and slab top. So I'm just going to come to this particular ground road level, and herein I'm just going to say that insert, import CAD, and you'll be provided with the AutoCAD drawing of this particular project. PTS, live classes, basics, live project, November 24. And if this particular AutoCAD floor plan is created in Imperial system, then the import unit should be inch and positioning should be manual center open. And with that, you have brought the AutoCAD floor plans here in this Revit environment. I'll just go to VG, imported categories, and turn this to halftone. Now, this is the existing project, complete project, and I'm just going to transfer certain details from this particular project to this project, newly created project. So we can concentrate on the modeling part, and we don't waste more time on creating the families. So here in Revit, you have this function. If you go to Manage tab, then herein you have this transfer project standards. So copy from live project November 24. Don't worry, I'll show you everything at how to create those families. But just to save time, I'm performing this. So check none. And from this, I will just say that wall types and materials and where are the materials? Yes, materials, floor types, floors. Where are the floors? Yes, floor types. And let's just proceed with this much first. Overwrite. And it will just take a bit of time to regenerate because it's copying details from one project to another project. And with that, if you just go to manage and materials, then you would notice that all the required materials has been copied. And if you want to create one, then just go to say that first one step is that while going to this AEC materials, you can use the existing library of Revit from which you can make this material part of this project browser and rename it and use it. And if not that, then what you can do is that just come here, create new material, just rename it something, and you can also go to this particular asset browser, which will open up the existing library of Revit, from which you can go to the appearance library and use all this particular materials that are provided by Revit, predefined materials by Revit, of which you can replace with the asset browser, current asset in the browser, and just rename it and use that particular materials. Okay. So that is how all these different materials have been created. And also, if you just go to wall types, then you see that all the required walls for this project has also been copied. So first is that I'll just go to this particular main 9-inch compound wall, edit. And if I go to edit structure, then this is nothing but just a 230 regular 23 centimeters, 0.23 meters, 9-inch wall, which has been given this particular stone material. If I just go to the appearance section, then you see that this JPEG image has been assigned to that material, wherein the tiling is set to 10 feet by 10 feet. Fine. So if I just come here, apply and OK, and then say that with this to finish face exterior, I will just create or let me draft finish face exterior and draft from Control Z. Sorry, I forgot to set the constraints. And base constraint should be ground level and unconnected should be right now. Let's just exceed it up to upper ground floor. Upper ground floor with the top offset of 3 feet. Fine. And just construct those walls. Yes, and till here. CC, and you see that that wall has been built. Now I want to get rid of, I need to make the way to this particular area. So what I need to do is that I will just say that RP reference plane. I will draw 1, 2, 3, and 4 reference planes in Revit. And with that, I would just say that PK, that is pick a plane. You can also access it from here, set work plane and pick a plane. Pick this particular plane and go to south elevation. And herein, I will just say that from here, I will just say that edit profile and LI, sorry, line, and this is the designated level. From here, I will just come down 18 inches beam depth, LI, That could be also an inverted beam here, doesn't matter. But right now I'm just following the conventional method, and all the considerations would be pretty much basic and conventional, which you can edit as per your requirement. Split lines, and I'll just join this to this. And also herein, I would just say that split, join this to this, and have a closed shape. Sorry, TR and join this to this. Yes. So that is how we had made CC. Yes. And now we can have an access to inside areas. Fine. This is the consistent colors. You can change the discipline from here, and realistic, that will show the actual material applied to that particular 3D element. Let's go to ground level. Let me just delete this reference planes. And then I would just say that floor, floor architecture. And herein, the floor types also be copied if you remember. So the first would be this parking quota, edit. And you see that this particular JPEG image has been applied to that. Okay. Parking quota, and I would just create a rectangle real quick. And herein, I would just say that, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we don't need to deduct. Okay, let's deduct so much of the portion. You need to be very careful while snapping of the lines. Yes, or else you see that there is a problem with AutoCAD floor plan. This face should match here, but anyway, we will rectify that while during the modeling process. Okay, if we encounter any error. So right now, let's just proceed and TR, join this to this, and split, join this to this and this to this. Okay, and with that, I'll just say that it's just 1 inch and just finish. R enter. I have added the shortcuts. You can add it. You can create the shortcut by going to view user interface and under browser organization. No, sorry, no browser organization. You have this keyboard shortcut wherein you can create your own shortcuts. Next is this particular architecture and floor architecture and pathway. Edit, edit, and this entrance pathway, this particular JPEG image. This is an existing material of Revit. Site site work paving, surface pavers. This JPEG image has been applied to it with sample size to 8 feet cross 8 feet. Apply and OK, and just create HL, properly snap to the drawing, exclude so much part, join this to this, TR, and join this to this. This, no, sorry, not move, trim extend. Yeah, trim extend TR, fillet of AutoCAD. And with that, just enter. Now we need to create steps. So I would again go to this floor architecture, and let me just see that how has been steps been created. Oh, yes, steps, monolithic steps, and ground floor. Come here and come to architecture and stairs. And under this, go to monolithic steps and say that base level, ground road level up to plinth level. So that says that the desired stair height is 1 feet cross 6 inches. And let me just measure the tread depth, that is 1 feet 6 inches, and tread width is 8 feet. So herein, if I just go to run, I can just enter here 8 feet, that is the, and three of them, its actual tread depth 18 inches. And run left or right, I'll see. Yes. So with that, this particular staircase has been created. What I just forgot is that edit steps and okay, you just manually delete the railing from that. Delete. Mm, edit stairs and oh, that's perfect. Sorry. Let's go to 3D and check this railing. I need to get rid of. And I have already designed material for staircase. So let's just go here and not cast in place monolithic gray, but stair stair material. And that is nothing but just a paint. A simple paint has been given to that stair material. Okay. And let me just come here, nosing profile. And no, I don't want the risers to be slanted. Threads, nosing length, I'll say that 0. Default and default apply. Okay. Yes, everything is perfect. Upgrade. Yeah, okay. So that is how the staircase has been created. Ground road level and floor, floor architecture and public areas. This is the typical flooring, 6 inch, 150 mm, 0.15 centimeters, 0.15 meters, 15 centimeters, and this material has been applied to that. This is also existing material of Revit, which has been accessed from this asset browser only and replaced. Okay, and just give it your desired name. Apply. Okay, rectangle 1 and 2. Just draw a line over here, TR, and join this to this. And also we need a line over here. Okay, and that would be created on plinth level. Yes, and just finish. Let's go to 3D. Okay. Now, if you just watch this, then along the periphery, there will be ground plane beam. For example, if I just take it to a particular detailed project, as I said earlier, if I just go to any of the section, then let me just turn off the shadows. And what you just notice is that this has been perfectly modeled with all its wrapping layers, wherein these are the ground and plane beam. And you see that all the flooring types also has all its attributes and layers associated to it, wherein this is the RCC slab of 150 mm, 6 inch, 15 centimeters, 0.15 meters. But on the top of that, you have this wrapping layers for a typical flooring. And just like that, if you just come above on this particular level, then you see that all this sloping roof, and you see that the drop slab of toilet and the associated levels within. And let me just select this particular, any of this particular flooring, typical flooring, and just go to this particular. Then you see that sand bedding, mortar, and then the finished flooring, all this complete details. For example, if I just finish this terrace finished flooring, then you see that brick bed for waterproofing, followed by sand bedding, PCC, mortar, and then finally the finishing material. Okay. But as I said that if you want to learn the modeling skills with Revit with perfect precision and joint condition, then you have to enroll for this course and let's learn it one on one. So now for this particular, let's continue with the modeling part further. And this would be the private area. So I will just go to floor architecture, and that also has been defined, wherein this material has been applied to that particular floor type. I will just come here and create a rectangle on length level and just finish. Also, Let me just say that this public areas, edit and create the same for this. And now for washroom, I would just say that floor architecture and washroom floor plate, which has been applied this material, China mosaic. Apply OK, and that would be also be at plinth level, rectangle, create, and just finish. With that, we have created the floor plates for that particular designated level. Now let's go to ground road level and just say that wall and say that main wall 9 inch, which has been just given the wall paint. This is the paint that have been applied to that particular wall category. Apply OK, and I would start creating the walls, but I can see some problem over here. When I guess that edit boundary and this should snap here. Yeah. Okay, and HL hidden line. There is a shortcut that have been added by me. So WA main wall starting from ground road level up to upper ground floor. And let me just start creating 1, 2 CC consistent colors so that I can see what I'm constructing. Okay, and from here to here, and okay, and now there will be a beam over here since this is an internal wall. So the beam at ground upper ground floor. Okay, so I would just go to ground floor again and just say that WA, but this time I would just say that the base constraint should be plinth level and with the base offset of 8 foot 6 inches. So with top constraint upper ground floor, that would make its unconnected height 18 inches, 1 feet 6 inches. And I would just create, you will not be able to see it here in this particular floor plan, but once created, you see that none of the elements are visible in this particular floor plan, but it had been created. You just see that here, that particular wall has been created. Okay, and let me just go to ground road level and WA internal wall, but I need to change its constraint, cancel, and from ground road level 0 up till upper ground floor with the top offset of minus 18 inches. We have to deduct the beam depth from here to not 9 inch internal wall, 4.5 inch, 1 to 2, and just press paste and revert it, and one more over here. Also, there are a couple of internal walls here as well. CS, sorry, HL, and select this and CS, and first draw one wall over here, and then wall, internal wall. Just draw from and this one. Okay, and this is going to be the WA. Will also have internal walls over here. 1, 2, 2. Yes, one complete over here. But here, this would be the RCC wall for lift shaft. So let me look for that particular wall. Yeah, main wall, RCC wall 6 inch, wherein this concrete material has been applied to it. Okay, so that would go from ground level to slab top. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Joint conditions with Revit is difficult to work on. So modify, join, and say that disallow, and thus take this particular, let me just turn on this, yes, turn off that option, join this to this, join this to this. We need to say that allow join as well. Yes, and then tr and join this to this. Okay, yes, it's done. And here too, I guess that let me just go to 3D. Yes, so this particular wall, the joint condition we need to work out, disallow, and just snap it here, and this would come to this point. Also here, disallow, drag this here, and this, okay, and just take this particular wall all the way to slap top. Go to 3D, and yes, fine. So this is how you work with perfect joint condition. Right now, we are not taking into consideration the plaster layer that is wrapped to the wall. Once that is taken into consideration, things will become more complex. This, I guess that mm, upper ground floor and with the top of SA, top offset of 0. Yes, okay. So now it is perfect. Initially, it was having, due to some reasons, this was having a top offset of 3 feet. So that is not incorrect. So I just said that first is that select this wall and press space. So that will flush. And then select this wall, SA, that will select all the walls and top offset 0. Okay, and here one wall is remaining. Also, this is having a top offset of 3 feet, SA, and top offset of 0. Yeah. Okay, and here also there will be a wall, so ground level, and say that CS, ground level to upper ground floor. 11 foot 6 inches would be the unconnected height. And here, as I said, there's a problem with the AutoCAD floor plan. So this we will directly manipulate and solve in 3D once we draw the other walls of the other floors. So that is how we have built all the walls, the required walls for that particular level. And this, I guess, would let's go to ceiling plan of plinth level. This beam wall will continue to this edge. 3D. Yeah, fine, perfect. Okay. Now coming to upper ground floor, we cannot see anything. But what we need to do is that we need to go to ground road level, and herein I would just draw one reference line and just say that edit work plane, and let that line go to upper ground floor and just click OK. It's not visible here anymore. But if I just go to upper ground floor, that is visible now. So I will just take this particular AutoCAD floor plan to that particular upper ground floor designated level. And VG, import categories, and you have to do this every time. Turn this half tone. And then now we are going to work on this particular floor plan, upper ground floor. Okay, but before that, let me just go to ground level and not actually ground level. I need to go to plinth level. So let's go to this AutoCAD plan and first make it snap to plinth level and go to plinth level floor plan, and here in VG and import categories, turn this to halftone, apply and OK. And with this, I'll just say that architecture and stair. But this time I will say that base level to be plinth level and top level should be upper ground floor, with make a desired stair height 10 feet. With desired number of risers to be 20. There are 20 of them, I know. Okay, so there are 20 of them. So that makes it actual riser height 6 feet. Okay, and actual tread depth. Let's just, yeah, 1 feet of tread depth. And this is 4 feet, I guess. 5 feet. Okay, so run, and run width should be 5 feet. Actual tread depth should be 1 feet. And the desired number of staircase to be 20. I would just say that run left, draft from here to here, and from here to here. So 1, 10, 11, and 20. And rest everything remains the same. Stair material, and also let's just say that copy and go to this landing and provide the same material to that as well. Monolithic landing, apply and OK, and just finish. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to riser railing, I forgot to uncheck, but that's fine. I can just select this railing and get rid of it. Let's go to 3D, and we have a staircase coming from plinth level to upper ground floor. Okay, so now let's go to upper ground floor here. And first, let me just take this particular VG and this particular view also. Let me turn it to halftone, and then just snap it to upper ground floor level. Upper ground floor, and then just say that align this to this, and this is the, oh, we don't have a common face over here. So actually, I would just say that move this from this point to, let's just delete this line, LI, draw this line, and then say that and align this to this. So before proceeding further, let me just make one final change wherein if I just go to this particular ground floor level, then here I have, if you just watch this particular point, then at this is the projecting, this is the floor plate that is projecting outside, which will be supported on columns. So there will be two columns over here at the junction. At the same time, we will have a peripheral beam. So let me just go to ground level and WA and ground road level 0 up to plinth level. No, up till upper ground floor. Okay. So that I will just create this two columns, and yes. And while going to the ceiling plan of plinth level, I will just create the same beam which we created here. I'll just say that CS and draw from here to here, and from here to this point, and from here to here, and just go to 3D. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So now let's go to upper ground floor and create the required floor plates for this particular designated level. So just say that architecture and floor architecture. And also, yes, one thing I forgot. Also, there will be a beam over here. If you just go to 3D, then when you come to this particular level, there will be a beam over here as well. So let's go to length level and say that select this and CS, and from here to here, draw one beam. Yes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Now let's, this will, I guess, continue to here. Okay. And now come to upper ground floor and just say that floor architecture and say that public areas. Where are the public areas? Public areas. And just draw the floor plate from here to here. And this, I guess that, yes, only this much. And just say that finish, say that don't attach. Also, this would have the same store and utility, and just finish, don't attach, edit boundary, and this puja also. Split split lines, join this to this and join this to this and finish. Don't attach. Okay. And then say that floor, architecture, private, or let's say that upper ground floor, public areas. This was supposed to be, yeah, okay. That's one and the same public areas. But I guess that there is a different floor plate, upper ground floor, and where I couldn't find, yeah, private areas, others, private areas, others. And this particular material has been assigned to that for creating the private areas of this particular upper ground floor from here to here. Because that will be semi-private areas, dining and kitchen. So a different material for that. Yeah, and join this to this. Join this to this and this to this. Okay, and just finish. Don't attach. This is the garden. So floor, architecture, and say that grass. Yes, wherein this grass material has been applied to it. Rectangle all the way from here to here. Finish. Don't attach. And herein we have this extended plinth, extended floor plate, which would balcony and terrace, balcony and terrace, wherein this is the material that has been applied to it. Okay, rectangle and 1 to 2. TR join this to this and join this to this. Just finish. Don't attach. And finally, last but not least, washroom first floor, not first floor, washroom plane. Where is the washroom floor plate? And 1 to 2 and 1 to 2 TR and join this to this and this to this. Okay, and finish. Don't attach. So that is how we have created the different types of floor plate for this particular designated level 3D. Yes. Okay. Now the required join condition HH and wherever required, you can see the walls over here. So HL or let's say that CC, consistent colors, the visual style too, consistent colors. And then I would just say that modify and join. Why am I not able to select this particular floor plate? This option is select element by face is turned off. So turn on that, say that join and get rid of overlapping volumes. Yes. Okay. And here nowhere there is. Okay. This, this. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Let me just say that realistic. And here also there is this overlapping volumes for this particular. So join this to this. Highlighted elements are joined but do not intersect. Let me just see that what is the issue. Okay, yes, let's join now. And HR. Fine. Let's build the wall for that particular level. First is that I'll just go to upper ground floor level, and this would be the different type of wall which would surround this particular area. So architecture wall, and that is this where is yeah main inch special wall, which is nothing but just a different material has been applied to that. Yes, this is the particular material, and that would follow from ground road level up till first floor, and only this much part. Again, we'll have a different joint condition for this, wherein here it would be base constrained to be ground floor level, but with the base offset of minus 18 inches, beam depth, and up to first floor. That would be this particular wall, and this same. Okay, let's go to 3D. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see this particular wall, you have one uniform surface. It's going till the base level, but here only the beam depth has been taken into consideration. Modify and join this to this. Yeah, fine. Okay, and now the regular wall. So upper ground floor and wall, main wall 9 inch, and that would this particular wall all the way from here till here. Highlighted walls overlap, which overlaps. Oh, yes, this in this case, this particular would be 0 and would come to this point. Okay, and also this will snap here. CS, and this would be parapet wall. So unconnected and 3 foot, or let's just say that 9 inch for the, and on the top of that we'll put a glass railing. Okay, and CS, and here this would be 3 foot because of the watch area. Oh, actually, this is the RCC wall. So RCC for B. So let's say that main wall, and with the unconnected height of 3 foot, 1 to 2. Okay, and this would be again normal wall CS from here to here, and from here to this point, and CS create similar from this point to this point, and CS from this point to this point, CS, and from this point to this point, and again CS, but this time this would only be, sorry, unconnected with the top offset of 9 inch. 1, 2, and 3 for the, okay. And this particular wall, we're just going to go to ground floor level, and this wall will come till the slab top. So I will just change this particular constraint, select this wall, and change the top constraint to, let's say, that slab top, because that wall will go all the way till that particular designated level, and ground level, and left is this CS, and from here to here, and then there will be an internal wall. Also here we have a wall. So sorry, wall, and from here to here, CC, select this wall and CS, and from here to here, and here there will be a parapet wall. No, here there will be no wall. Here, this would go inside, the floor plate would go inside and split TR, join this to this, join this to this, and just finish. Don't attach. Perfect. Only the internal wall needs to be created. So I'll just change this to internal wall and the constraints remain the same. This to this to this, and this to this. Fine. Oh, one more over here. Yes. And with that, if I just go to 3D, then we have constructed the required walls for that particular designated floor plate. I'll just say that modify and join this to this. Yes. And here there will be a door. So that we will put later on. And here there will be a grass railing. That also we will do it later. First, let's complete the modeling part and join this to this. Okay, perfect. Let's further continue with the modeling part of this particular structure and upper ground floor. And I'll just select this particular line with the reference line and edit work plane and snap it to first floor. Okay. And while going to, I can just close all this unnecessary views. And while going to first floor, uh, yeah, not ceiling plan of first floor, no plans. And also we need to take this particular AutoCAD drawing to that particular level, first floor, and just say that VG, imported categories, turn it to halftone, and yes. So let's first align. So just say that AL, this face to this face. And now let's construct this particular floor plates. So floor and floor architecture. And again, okay, with this washroom floor plate, let's just first create the floor plate for washroom here. And this would be with the help of pick line because of its shape. And TR and join this to this, join this to this, and finish. Don't attach. And also, let's say that FA, that is shortcut for floor, and where is that public areas others, private areas others, and just create this declines 1, 2, TR, join this to this, join this to this, and finish. Don't attach. And then we have this private areas, FA, the shortcut for floor, private areas. Let's complete this, and now this again would be with the help of pick lines 1, 2, 3. Likewise, let's just follow this and complete and have a close shape. trim extend and finish the loop. It should be a closed loop. There should be no lines open, and then just finish. And you see that something, yeah. So continue and TR and join this, and then just finish. Okay, don't attach. That would be private and public areas here to here, and of course this TR and join this to this, join this to this, and finish. Don't attach, and this private areas. Yeah, fine. Okay, and this FA balcony terrace. Balcony terrace, where is it? Balcony, yeah, balcony terrace. And we'll just create this. Again, you have to pick lines for this particular shape. TR, have a close shape, and then just finish. Don't attach. And with that, we have completed the floor text for this particular area, this particular floor, this particular level, and just modify and join wherever required. First, I can just select this and HH, join this one and two, and this also. Okay, and yes, this also needs to be joined. Okay, perfect. This, okay, done. And I guess that I forgot this particular walls that could also go up till. So let me just hide this HH and select this wall. Why is it showing two different walls? HH, HH this. Oh, let's switch order. Yes, so this main wall 9 inch and this and all of them to terrace floor, terrace level. And TR and run this to this. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, fine. Let's go to upper ground floor and then construct that those two walls. The blue A, one would be the internal one, and this would be CS external. And I hope that it matches with the floor plan. Let's just take this. Yeah, fine. So join this to this to this, but the order should be switched. And you see that I need to click space and revert the direction. Click space and invert. Yeah, fine. Now this is perfect. Now just before, just take these two walls till terrace level. Okay. And this we will construct as per the need. And yes, this is a semi-open double height. Oh, sorry, not semi-open. It's a double height structure, so that's fine. And now what needs to be done is that we need to construct the walls for this particular floor plate. So WA, and now this time first floor and up to second floor. So I will just say that HL draft from this CS all the way to here. CS and, oh, sorry, not floor. Select this wall and say that CS 1 and 2, 3, and wherever required, this entire, and there is a conflict over here. So again, wall joint and disallow all joints. Take this wall till here, this wall till this point. Okay, that's fine. WA from here till here, and then WA. Is there any main wall left? Yes, all this particular walls are left, but that we will do it just in a while. First, let me just say that unconnected and 9 inch of pardi for this balcony. And here too, this would have a negative offset of, uh, oh, sorry, I made a mistake for this. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 would be, base offset would be minus 18 inches plus 9 inch. So that would make the unconnected height to 27. Yes. Okay. And with that same constraint, I would just say that CS again and construct this wall as well. Okay. Now this, here also there will be a wall CS. Okay. And now this particular walls following this profile. So I would just say that walls and say that pick lines. And I would say that minus 18 inches beam depth and up to second floor. So just try to snap to the one, and you have to wait until it snaps to the center. And actually this will come, mm, yes, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and likewise just follow the footprints of the floor plan. And why is this? Okay, done. But all this will be a different walls. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. Let me just go to 3D. Say that I see that isolate category, and from that select this curve walls, and change them, all of them, to that special wall, main 9 inch special wall. Okay, HR, fine. And then this would also be that same. So MA, no, this will be a regular wall, first floor, and just select this and CS and pick. Mm, yes. Okay, now here this particular special wall will have an unconnected height of 27 inches, because with that beam depth to minus 18, I just want there a small body of 9 inch. Yes. Okay. Let's go to 3D. Yes, perfect. See, The same thing here also there would be. So just say that CS and pick lines, select this and just flip the direction. Mhm. Join conditions with Revit are very weird. Edit boundary and first the set pick line, TR, and join this to this, and join this to this, and delete. Just say that finish, don't attach CS and pick finish face interior. Yes, okay, okay. And this also I has guess that yeah, I just go to 3D and okay, yeah, perfect. Let's construct the same walls. This no, not the same wall. This would just be a simple internal wall. So WA and internal wall 4.5 and just pick and hover your mouse until it snaps to the press tab, mm, WA and pick. I wanted to select the okay, fine. Highlighted walls overlap. For this, you won't have this one and two, three, and four. Just flip the direction, TR, and run this to this. And for here, just say that CS, create this wall, and this would have, these two walls will have negative 18 inches, and then we will have a normal wall, basic wall from this point to not internal ones, CS, and then 9 inch, 0. Just go to 3D. Yes. Fine. Perfect. So this is how we have created the walls for this. And let me just check if anything remains. And yeah, this needs to be terrace level. Terrace level. Okay. Oh, this remains. But let's just first get rid of the overlapping volumes. And then I would just go to first floor and select this CS and create one and create, let me just get rid of this offset and from here to here. And for this wall, let me get rid of the offset so we don't have overlapping volumes. Done. Fine. Now let's construct the second floor for this, wherein this would be the same. So let me just click here, edit work plane, and go to second floor. Come to second floor and 3D, take this particular AutoCAD drawing to second floor, VG, import categories, turn this to halftone, apply and OK, and then align this to this. Yes, and quickly, without wasting the time, this walls, you see that the format of this walls remains the same. So what I will do, I'll just go to 3D And herein, I'll just select all of this particular walls and just change the constraint of this special walls or this many walls top constraint to, let's say, that terrace level. So you see that modeling becomes so easy. And then just select this two, one and two, and just say that copy to clipboard, paste align to selected levels to second floor. Perfect. Okay, fine. Now this particular walls which we elevated will not be elevated exactly till the second floor. If you just watch this particular 3D HR, then you see that there is a space here and the unconnected height of this is only 6 feet. Okay, so let me go to 3D in here, and again that select SA, all that particles no, but it will select this walls also. So I have to manually select, no problem, and just select all these walls and change its top constraint to either unconnected and top offset to 6 feet, or just change this to terrace level and just say that minus 4 feet. Both the ways you can do it. Fine. And then just come to second floor over here and wall and just construct the regular wall. This points to here and one and two here and this, this, okay, and yeah, this is done. This one, okay, and WA and internal wall, one to two, from here to here, this to this, and here, complete. Okay, and yes, here also there is one, and here also. Yes, okay. Oh, one more. Done. 3D, and yeah. So that is how we have created this particular walls for this particular floor. But what remains is the floor plate, which was supposed to be created first, but I just forgot. Sorry. FA, the shortcut for floor, I have added. You might not have it in your workstation. So if you want, you can go to view and user interface, and in the keyboard shortcut, you can add. I'll just go to public areas, and select over. Again, now we'll have to use the pick lines from here to here. Line one to two, three, split TR, join this to this, join this to this, and one, join this to this, LI, okay. Oh, this could be the public areas, and also this relax, one, two, three, four, and five, and six. Finish, don't attach. Then Herein, this was private area. Yeah, fine. And I just need to check. Yes. Okay. And this was grass. Okay. So what was it here? Parking. Hmm, what was it? I couldn't locate that floor plate, that flooring, parking quota. Yeah. Hmm, okay. And just duplicate this. Call the 6 inch. Okay. Apply. Okay. Decline. One, two. And again, we will have to do a little bit of drafting work. So just stay tuned and we will quickly do it. Yeah, I'm going this to this and have a close shape because sketch in Revit needs to be a close shape. We could not have overlapping volumes or overlapping lines. Sorry, not volumes. Okay, and just finish. Don't attach. And FA and grass. Grass. GRAA. Grass. Yes. And spick lines again. And split and join. Okay, and done. Close shape. Finish. Don't attach. R enter and yes. Oh, this is left. So FA and uh, public areas others. We can actually copy this particular floor plate from first floor directly and snap. Just see. First floor, select this particular floor plate and select this. No, this won't be. So only this and this would also not work. Only this. And just say that copy to clipboard for a powerful function aligned to selected level and to second floor. And on the second floor, we have that particular flooring. Okay. Now, FA and private areas, create a rectangle and snap and just finish. Don't attach. FA and washroom floor plate, rectangle, just select and finish and no, don't attach. Fine. So this is how we have quickly created this particular entire structure real quick. Left is the terrace floor that we will quickly do it, but before that join and get rid of the overlapping volumes. And here to join one, two, yes, and join this, select this, join, join. And I hope that nothing is left. Okay. Only thing is that here the beams at all the levels are. So just select this and just copy to clipboard, paste, align to selected levels to first and second floor and just click OK. Mm, yeah, fine, no issues. Because here we don't have that. So Doesn't matter. Let me just select this, both of this, and top constraint varies. So I would have to get rid of this while going to this is so first floor, ceiling plan of first floor. Yes, and just stop this wall over here and ceiling plan of second floor and stop this beam wall over here. Fine, perfect. And just say that CCR enter. Where did it disappear from here? Oh, we need to place it here as well. So just select this, copy to clipboard and align to selected levels to upper ground floor also. Yes. And then join 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and 1 to 2. No, but here the flooring is only left. Okay. So let's lay the floor plate for terrace floor. And we will just go to this particular second floor, select this and edit work plane, go to terrace level and just click OK. Go to terrace level floor plan, 3D and HR. Select the floor AutoCAD drawing and snap it to terrace level. VG, import categories, turn it to halftone, apply OK, and just snap. Okay, so this would be very easy. So I would just say that FA and terrace, balcony terrace, yes, and just pick lines. So quickly create it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise, follow the footprints and join. Mm, like that. I happen to close it. Okay, sorry. And just finish. TR, finish. It should be a close shape. Don't attach. And then just say that FA, again, public areas. Create this LI, join this to this, and finish. And don't attach. And go to 3D and join that beam first. Yes. Okay. Hide the AutoCAD drawing. Temporary. Join 1 to 2. And here, here, and here. And this, I guess, that edit boundary terrace level. And this should be 4.5. Let's do it in 3D. HL. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And finish and don't attach. R enter. Join and yes. Okay. The walls for this particular terrace level plan would be WA and would be main inch 9 name wall 9 inch with this two unconnected, and unconnected height would be 3 foot of parapet wall. And what is this? Why is this showing this error? Let me just check. Mm, I guess that there is some problem with the AutoCAD drawing of this particular level, because if you just watch this line, you see it's here. So the AutoCAD drawing of this particular level is incorrect. So don't worry. And I guess that this particular thing was correct. Okay. It's finished and don't attach. So WA, and with that unconnected height to 3 feet, I would just create one and two, three, and yes. Select this and flip the direction by pressing space. And here, this should stop at this point. Oh, the AutoCAD drawing is incorrect for this particular terrace level plan. That's okay. Now I will just say that wall, and this I will just change it to slab top and construct this wall. One, two, and three. Space. What is the problem? Yes. Press space over here also. And WA. This is already constructed, I guess. This wall already we have been taken at the designated level. This is laptop, and this one, two, and three top offset to 0. Yes, okay. This needs to be taken to laptop. Okay, fine. Yes. Finally, we have to close slab over here. So FA, or let's say that select this CS and draw it on slab top level HL and 1 and 2 LI TR, join this to this. Okay, and just say that, yeah, give it minus 6 inches. It's finished. Don't attach 3D, or not this 3D, this 3D, I guess. And R enter, done. Final. Okay, perfect. This three walls would stop at second floor with the top offset of 3 foot. Yes. Okay. And that is how we have real quick and fast completed with the modeling process of this particular entire structure. Only this two walls, I guess, will have a negative minus 18 inches for the uh, since it was internal walls, so that's why I didn't consider. But ideally, there will be a beam. But right now, let's just okay. Now, in order to have a one uniform surface for all the wall, what you just need to do is that select any one wall and just say that IC, that is isolate category. I have added the shortcut. You can do it from here also. Select this and just go to this. Sorry, you can right click it and just say that. mm, Actually, from where to, I just forgot. Terrace level. This would stop here and join. Yes. Wall join, disallow join, and yes. What is your problem? Terrace level unconnected, and yes. Somehow it is getting inserted inside. Unjoin, yes. 3D, and yes, okay. Joining was the problem. Yes. So what I was saying was that where could, yeah, here are the eyeglasses. Select this and say that isolate temporary category. IC is a shortcut I have added. And then just join all the walls in order to have one uniform surface. Okay. Select this wall, H, select all of them and say that H, and with that rest all this walls remaining. Also this, I need to go to line work and say that invisible lines and double click this and just get rid of this construction lines. Okay, and with this, select all this walls also and H. Then with what remains is this particular main wall, of which you can just go to join all the walls in order to have one uniform surface. So I will just quickly do that. And this small little glitch is because of the error in AutoCAD floor plan. So that you just need to go to top and just move it from this point to this point. And then when you will see, it might have joined. Now it will join to have one uniform surface. Okay. Quickly just doing the leftover part for this particular modeling. That wouldn't take much time. And here there is something glitch, which I guess I need to check. All the internal walls also, let me just join with one another. Okay, fine. So what my point is that you have to very perfectly and precisely join, and wherever needed, just do the needful and solve the glitch and have a perfect join condition. Okay. And now with this, what left is to add the roof for the two areas. So we will do that quickly. So let me just go to top of this, and here I'll just select this and CS and just say that upper ground floor, not upper ground floor, first floor, and just close this first and finish. Don't attach. Yes. So with that, this is added. And here, what we need to have is this particular curtain wall is the sloped glazing. Sloped glazing with minus 1.6, 1 feet 6 inches quick distance. Okay, so I will just say that go to this particular terrace level here and just say that architecture wall and this time curtain wall, duplicate curtain wall 2 and herein, oh sorry, not curtain wall. You need to go to floor and you need to go to roof. You need to go to click roof and just say that sloped glazing, edit type and duplicate it, fix distance to 18 inches and this grid 1 million 2.5 cross 5 rectangular, apply and OK and just create this particular line and L. Okay, and this here. And what does the AutoCAD floor plan says? Yes. And okay. I have a close shape. Select all these lines and just say that define slope uncheck and finish. TR and just finish. Go to 3D and 2.5 cross 5. Why is it? I guess that this is not. Oh, thickness is 1.1 feet 6 inches. Yeah. Okay. So let me just select this, fix distance, and select this mullion. And yeah, thickness. Again, I need to duplicate this. So instead, just go to families section and mullions. Look for mullions, curtain wall mullions. Expand rectangular mullion and type properties. Duplicate this, just rename it and give this a thickness of 18 inches. Apply and OK. And also give that material of existing material shaft and just offset parameter. We'll just say that 9 inches, half of that minus 9 inches, half of. So for this particular slope glazing, edit type and just reference this another type and just apply. Fine and perfect. See, okay. And also you need to go to edit type and just say that the curtain panel should be empty. Apply and okay. And just get rid of the glass. Fine. Yes. So now let's add door windows and other attributes to this particular project and complete with the modeling part. So first is that I'll go to this particular complete project, and from here I will just select any window and door, and I'll say that isolate category IC. And you see that this particular project has a lot of custom made openings, door and windows, parametric doors and windows, which you won't find in your library. So I would just open up a couple of them and edit family and let me just open up them. Lures and this particular door, edit family, and this particular window, edit family, and this is the existing door. Which one? This, so that all the Revit projects environment has that single flush, so that's fine. But rest everything has been. I'll just say that HR and one more. I will just select this particular angle curtain wall. All this are parametric elements. Okay. And with that, now I will just load this into the newly created our project. Open this and yes, that's loaded. So I'll just close it. This is which door? The parametric door, 2D, 3D decorative adjustable swing. Load that as well. And likewise, I'll do the same for all. This is available in Revit library also. I'll just show you where to load this particular those different types of openings from where. This is also present within the library of Revit. And this you won't find because it is my custom made parametric door. So if you want to learn all this, then you have to join the session one-on-one and to the heavy door. So it'll take a bit of time to regenerate. Likewise, you have this. This is also present within the library of Revit. And I'll close this as well. And this is sliding folding door. And this is the awning door. Sorry, yes, awning door. So this is the complete sliding folding door window. This is the casement window. This is the awning window. And this is not on, this is a center pivot door. Center pivot door. And this is the sliding doors. This is the casement window and this is the awning window. It's completely parametric. Load this into the project as well. And with that, I'll just close it. And with all the door and windows loaded in this project, now I will just come here and just go to plinth level and we'll start placing all the door and windows wherever required. So DR is the shortcut, and you see that now it is this particular, all the custom doors are present within this library also. And if you want to load or this door window, then just go to the load family. And from here, this is the path: program data, Autodesk RG 2025 libraries, English Imperial, US. And under that, you will find all the existing libraries which you can use. Doors, different types of doors are present there. And you have this windows and everything. Okay, all this. Fine. So with this, I'll just go to architecture tab, and herein I'll just press door. And from this, I will just select this, all this doors are loaded. From that, I'll just select this door, double adjustable swing with transom off center pivot louvers. Okay, and from that, I will just select this particular type B. And let me just check height. Yeah, that's fine, 8 feet, and width 6 foot 6 inches. Okay, and you see that this is the door. This is a complete parametric door, and I will just change all these materials to. You see that there are the instance parameters which you can change instantly for what many instances you put for the particular door. And yes, and this glass material also, since we have copied the materials, so we'll be able to find dark glass, the existing material of Revit. Yes, dark glass and open. And with that selected, if I just go to 3D and HI, you see that there's the parametric door that it has loaded. Okay, and we have applied the material to it. Okay, HR. Fine, and now let's go to plinth level and add other attributes to this, wherein I'll again say that DR, and now I will just add this door 2D 3D single adjustable swing wooden frame decorative, and you can just flip between the directions. Okay, and DR, say the same door I will add here as well, but that I would add to, let's add it on plinth level. Yeah, fine. So just say that CS and add here too one more. And this would be DR and single flush 34 cross the door that comes with Revit. Okay, and fine. Now let's proceed further. Let's go to upper ground floor, and here to have lots and lots of things we have to add here. Wherein first would be WN and the lures that we added. I showed you the path where you can review this from, and I'll just enter this sill height to be 6 feet, and I'll just add it. Okay, and HL, DR, and single flush that I will just add to this toilet doors, washroom doors, and also this. Okay, and DR and the one type C decorative would add here. Okay, and herein we will have a cut wireframe, and you see that you have a cut, which would be the passageway to this puja room. So how can we do that? So just say that wall and just create a cut, hold it, snap it to this lines. Okay, and unconnected height 8 feet, that's fine. Beam bottom and top offset minus 20, 2 feet. Yeah, that's fine. So that would properly lay it. Okay, fine. And door DR. And now this time I will select this sliding folding doors. Where are those sliding? Yeah, sliding folding doors and type A. What would be its width? 8 foot 6 inches. Fine. And no, width is 14 feet and height is 8 feet. Yeah, that's fine. So that I will just load here, which would be access to balcony at that particular level. What is the level? Upper ground floor. Yes, fine. Let's go to 3D and let's see how it is. Yeah, fine. See. Okay. And let me just open up this to casement window to 45 and awning window to 45. So that will open up. Okay, fine. So that is loaded. Let me go to this upper ground floor again. And yes, one more thing. I need to get rid of the sunshade because it's already covered. So an instance parameter has been added to get rid of it. So sunshade and get rid of it. Yes. And has anything added here? Let me just check. No, nothing is added on that face. Okay. And again, let's go to upper ground floor and the same I would add here as well. Okay. And perfect. And WN with lower windows we have added here. We need to add it here as well. 6 foot and add it. Okay. And this would be the kitchen. So WN, and we will go for this particular this which window was that? This you will find in existing library of Revit, Windows Casement Double. And let me just check which window it was. Yes. So 57 cross 72. What is the width? Width is 6 foot and height is 5 feet. So WN, and I just edit type and width. I will just change to 6 foot and height to 5 feet. Apply and OK. And with sill height of 3 feet would make its lintel 8 foot, and that is what we want. So two windows over here, and I guess there is a problem with the width. Width is, let's say that 5 feet. Apply and OK. Yeah, that would properly lay it. Okay, and just shift it and go to edit type and just change this clad white to sash, or let it be. It's fine. Okay, so with that, we have added windows on this particular, but we need to match the elevation. So what we need to do, we need to go to first floor, and here we need to check that where can we add this. So window, and we can add it here, and RP, I'll just drop two reference planes, RP, and this is by default northeast, so east elevation. Let's go to east elevation, and yeah, so I have to shift this window, actually delete this window and modify and align this to this. Okay, select this and say that copy to clipboard, paste align to selected levels to second floor. So yes, so that is also that's added. Okay, And yes, this is done. Now let's go to upper ground floor. And is there anything left here? Fine. Nothing is left here. Only is that curtain wall we need to add. That we'll do later. First, let's complete with the laying of the doors and windows. And yes, okay. WN and louvers. We need to add louvers over here. Cell height of 6 foot. And here too, CS. Okay. Go to 3D and check. So here this is 6 foot. 1 and 2, just say that copy to clipboard, align to selected levels, second floor. That will copy. And herein you need to shift this to match the elevation. So just shift it a bit inside. Insert conflicts with wall joint. Let's check what is the problem. Upper ground floor. And yeah, actually there is a duct here, so it makes no sense because the footprints of this floor plan is taken from the project wherein there are adjoining structures over here. So that's why there was a duct here. But we have not taken that consideration. So there was no need of this particular duct. Anyways, let's just ignore that for now and continue. Let's go to first floor again, and herein I'll just say that DR and select this type C decorative, insert, press space and insert, and over here as well. And I guess this wall will continue till this point. CS and here and CS and here as well. And here there will be normal single flush 32 cross 84. This will be the door. And same would be the door somewhere over here. Okay, and that's fine. Yeah, all of this will continue for. So let's go to second floor, and herein I'll just say that DR, and within this I will just load. Uh, Let me just check within that project which door was loaded on second floor. Yeah, herein there is a curtain wall, is a curtain door. Yes, there's a curtain door over here. Second floor master bedroom curtain wall. Yeah, so just come here and let's say that WA, and within this edit this and just duplicate this, call it second floor master bedroom curtain wall. Okay, and with that the curtain panel should be glazed, system panel glazed, joint condition not defined, and vertical grid fixed distance 3 foot, and horizontal grid to fixed distance 3 foot, but let's keep it 2 feet. You can have a custom revision as well, but I'll just show you the conventional thing first. Copy and border 1 and border 2, border 1 and border 2. Apply OK, and yes, should have unconnected height of, let's say, 8 feet. I'll just drop that curtain wall from here to here, but let's say that automatically embed should be checked on, apply and OK, and just create that. Okay, and if you just select this, and with that selected, if you just go to 3D HI, so this is that curtain wall. Let me just make a round figure of that, 16 feet, or let's say 15 feet. No, but the division is 2 feet, so it should be multiple of 2. So let's say that 16 feet, that's fine. And let's go to 3D. And herein, I'll just say that section box. And with that section box selected, first is that I would like to get rid of hide in view by category. And this, now we don't need this AutoCAD floor plan. So I'll just say that hide in view by elements. Just go to top and come somewhere here. So you can see that this is the curtain wall that is hosted within. Fine. You can have custom division also, just like I have. I did the custom division. If you just select this and come to 3D and HI. Yeah, see, this is a custom division that I have done. Okay. HR. And herein we'll come to this particular thing. And from here, I will just say that HI, and I will just get rid of this mullions, unpin, unpin this. Yes, and I will just, okay, and from here in, uh, get rid of this mullions. Fine. And then just make this continuous. Yes. Okay. And the grids also, add remove segment. And I will just add and remove this verticals. Yes. Okay. And also this I need to get rid of. With that, now what can you do is that you can just go to insert, load family, and doors. You have this door, curtain wall, double storefront. Just open it and you can just select this, unpin it. And if you drop down, you can just host a door over there also. And with that, to find, you can see the handles also. Okay. And you can just apply your preferred material by going to just select any of 1 million and just change this to sash and apply and OK. That will change. That you need to do for the same door. You just need to go to edit family and make the required changes and then reload the door. Okay. Right now, just to save time, I'm just not doing it. Okay. Now coming to furthermore, let's get rid of the section box. And herein also you have the same door. So what I'll do is that I'll just say that CS and load that door here as well. Okay. So that door has been reflected there also. Okay. And now what left? Let me just change the swing angle to 45. Okay. And why are this reflecting two doors? There should be only one door. And if this is oh yes, the door is off inside. Let's just change the swing angle to 45 and we won't have a conflict. Okay, now this particular here, there will be, let me just this door also 45. And here there will be a beam at this level. So what I'll do is that just say that copy to clipboard, align to selected levels and to second floor. So you have a same instance of that, but just give it a base offset of -18 inches. Okay, and highlighted walls overlap, and top to, let's say, that second floor. Okay, and herein just push this and bring it here. So that's done. Just snap it. Okay, that is how you work smartly in Revit. And yes, okay. So here also that same beam will continue. So instead, let's just go to ceiling plan of upper ground floor, and ceiling plan of upper ground floor, and the view range. I guess that I need to change it to 9 feet and not first floor, I guess. Yes, first floor, sorry. And CS, and create one over here as well. Select this and CS, and from here just join it and move it from this place to this place. Yeah, okay. TR, and join this to this, join this to this, and now go to 3D in order to see that. Yes, perfect. Okay, join this face with this face, and it's perfect. Okay, yeah, but here there won't be. So again, this should have this constraint. I guess that there are two walls. No, yes. So this wall should have first floor and 8 feet 6 inches. Okay, yeah, fine. Yes. Let me just check whether, yeah, here there will be a box window, WN, and this casement window, box window. Okay, a lot of views are open, and what is, there are two of them. Yeah, okay. So let me just say that CS and one more, CS and one more. Both should have the same cell height of 15 inches. Okay, done. Sash, sash, copy, paste, paste, and this should be dark glass. Yes, and yeah. So now it looks proper, and now we need to add curtain walls. A lot of curtain walls here also, and on this face also. So let me just go to plinth level, and we will start from here. So let's say that WA and curtain wall one. I just go to edit type and duplicate this, calling it stairway curtain wall, wherein we'll have custom division. So I'll be able to make you understand. Okay, and herein the curtain panel would be glazed. Okay, and herein there we will not make right now any division right now. And I apply and OK, and I would just say that plinth level, and with the top offset of, let's say, 15 inches, and should go up till slab top with the top offset of minus 18 inches. And I will just say that automatically embed should be checked on, apply and OK, and should draft from here to here, making it round figure 8 foot, or let's say that 9 feet 6 inches. Yeah, that's fine. And let's just go to 3D. Yeah, fine. So you see that that particular curtain wall has been created. Now I would just like to go to this particular staircase and select it, and just say that copy to clipboard and paste align to selected labels. would copy it to upper ground floor, first floor, second floor. Yes, 3D. Okay, so the respective staircase has been copied to its designated location. Fine. Now we need to edit this particular curtain wall, assuming that there will be a beam here and a little bit of small pardi or parapet wall over here. So we need to edit this particular configuration. So what needs to be done in that case? Actually, in order to do that, in order to accomplish that, what I'll do is that I will first edit this particular profile of the wall and then lay this particular wall in a slightly different way. It's like this curtain wall, slightly in a different way. So right now, first I will delete this and I'll just go to plinth level. And what I will do is that I will just create a reference plane, two reference planes, and move it, let's say that 6 inches, and move it 6 inches in this direction. Okay. And with that, now I'll just say that PK pick a plane, pick this surface and go to east elevation. Okay. And then I will just select this particular wall, this particular, I will hide this compound wall and I will just select this particular wall and I'll say that edit profile. Okay. And then what I will do is that I will just create, depending upon your design, you can create anything, but I will just show you the conventional, that how can you edit this particular, I'll say that 15 inches. Okay. And then I would again say that showing, actually we should have drafted. Let me just finish this first and create here a section. Let me just drag this section, flip the direction, and I don't want to see the staircase. So yes, PK and pick this surface and go to section 1. And now edit this profile. So quite easy to understand. And I will just select this particular thing, copy it from this level to this level. But here there will be a beam. So actually it should be from here. Here the configuration will be different. LI, I'll just snap here and then move it 15 inches and TR and join this to this and join this to this. And this would be the beam depth. So that would be 18 inches. Okay, a TR and join this to this. Okay, and likewise, this now I will just copy it from this to this and this and this. Okay, and then I'll just finish. I guess that I made a mistake. Yes, there is a mistake regarding the configuration of this particular profile, edit profile. Actually, this I'll just make you explain, edit profile, and then again go to section 1, and from here with this thread actually join here and delete. So let me just say that this, how much is this? From this point, it's 1 feet. It should be actually 1 feet 6 inches, 18 inches of beam depth. Okay, and this would be the glass. This would be the glass. So this one should be the solid, opaque surface. Okay, solid and opaque. And this would be the piece of glass. So this should join here. And again, likewise, this should connect here. And yes, this is the correct. I made a mistake. So I'll just delete these lines and here too and here too. And this would be the, for all the levels, this would be the part that will get deducted. Okay, and here we don't need. Okay, so this much is enough. This is the upper ground floor. So yes, here and this will be solid. All of this will be solid and just finish. And then go to 3D and yeah, fine. So this would be a proper punctures created within that wall where we can now lay the curtain wall. So plinth level and WA, and with that stairway curtain wall, I'll just select this face, press space, and create from here to here with that same configuration, 1, 3, and minus 1 feet 6 inches. And let's see that how had it been laid. So H, and here, this should elevate till this point. Okay. And herein, now you can just HI. And I will just show you now how you make a custom division within the curtain wall. So just go to architecture and grid. So I will just select this particular grid, or let's perfectly, in order to do that perfectly, we will just go in this elevation and we can have some reference of where to perform that particular division. Okay, so let me just go to plinth level, and this is expanded. So by HL, or let's say wireframe. Yeah, so this is the division of the curtain wall. So now the glass should be as per this division. So it's difficult to visualize. So I'll just say that curtain wall, and in this particular view, section 1, I will say that architecture and curtain grid. And yes, create one. Okay, and this I just say that 18 inches. And the according to the punctures and definition of the profile of the puncture, we will divide this particular curtain wall. So grid, and we will lay this here roughly, should match this and this, and here this, and slightly it was not properly. Yes, but that's okay. And this, yeah, fine. So just select this and move it on the surface. Elements will be deleted. Yeah, that's fine. And okay. So that is how we have laid this particular grid. See, okay. And it matches with the profile of that particular curtain wall. And now with this selected, you can manually place the mullions, or you can select this and place here as well. For vertical grids, I'll just say that, oh, sorry, not grid, we have manually divided. I will just lay the mullions. So it should be this, the bigger size for border, and interior type should be smaller size. And likewise, interior type should be smaller, and this should be bigger. Controls Control C and Control V here as well, and here as well. Apply and OK. So you see that that particular mullion has been placed. Just say that make continuous, and here just make continuous. And while going to this mullion, just change its material to sash, existing material of Revit. Apply and OK. Fine. And you see that that particular curtain wall. If I just press HR, now that matches with the profile of the punctures within that particular wall. Okay. Now we need to lay this curtain wall here as well. So I'll just go to plinth level and delete this reference plane from here. And I need to go to upper ground floor, and not even upper ground floor, first floor. Yes. And where would be that particular curtain wall? I need to check this here. Finish. HRR enter. And that should be exactly somewhere over here on the top of this. So if I just check in first floor plan, it is 10 feet from here. Yeah, fine. So let me just go to first floor here, and I don't want to see what is happening below. Why is that I see this? Yeah, level is first floor, the -6 inches. Yeah, fine. So that's fine. It's okay. So I will just say that WA and the same curtain wall, I will just place it. But again, I need to create the voids within this wall, just like we did here. So RP, reference plane, and from here, I'll just copy it, or I'll just place one more. That should be, this is 9 foot 9 inches, so I'll just make it 10 foot. Okay. And herein, I would say that I'll just take this particular section over here and flip the section and just say that PK and pick this and go to that particular section. And now we will edit this particular wall, but I cannot see that. Why is that I cannot see the wall? And section one. Mm, okay, yeah, this is that particular wall, and edit profile. And here there will be a beam. So HL, and I would just say that offset 18 inches. Okay, and here I would just give it height of, let's say that copy 15 inches. Yes, and then I'll just say that pick, or let's say that line, connect this to this TR, and drawing this to this, and create the punctures, and just copy this because you'll need it for the floor above also. Copy this line and copy this and say that Control C and just finish this, and now select this and edit profile, paste it somewhere over here, and with this move it from this point to this point and just move it. This should be 1 feet. Yes, so this would be the division, and this here there is a parapet wall, so it doesn't make any sense, and the curtain wall will be this much only. Okay, go to 3D and you see that two voids has been created to incorporate that curtain wall. And now I'll just go to first floor and I'll just say that WA and stairway curtain wall. That's fine. You can just place the same over here as well. And with that, we will just place it over here, press space and place it. Let's go to 3D and select this and just say that this should be terrace level. Perfect. And with that selected, now you can just place within this particular wireframe, and again within this particular curtain wall, you can just say that architecture and curtain grid and place the horizontal and vertical divisions as per your design. I will just manually 1 feet, 1 feet 6 inches, and I would just say that press tab, and this should be 18 inches. Okay, and then again I would say that curtain grid and roughly make it according to the divisions. Yes, and curtain grid, I will just roughly place it here somewhere. Okay, and just go to 3D and yeah, see, it is created HR. Okay, so that is how you customize the openings. Okay, now assuming that this is the south facade, I want to put something like this, slant windows. Okay, So this is also nothing but a curtain wall, parametric curtain wall that would adapt to any dimension. So I'll just show you that first floor, and herein I will, is it on the upper ground floor also it does have? Yes, it has. So I will just come to this particular project and first go to upper ground floor, and herein I just say that wall and edit type and duplicate this, calling it, I'll go select this curtain wall one and duplicate this, calling it angle curtain wall. Okay, and then within that, I'll just say that automatically embed should be checked on. And if I just drop down, then if you remember, we had already passed on that particular family, angled curtain wall. So if you just drop down, you'll be able to find it over here, angled curtain wall or curtain panel. Yeah, angle curtain panel. Sorry, angle curtain panel. Okay, and that should be, since it's a parametric element, should be multiple of 2 feet, and I have designed it that way. There should be a multiple of 2 feet. Okay, and apply and okay, and from here to here with 8 feet, I'll just say that you see that it has created this particular angled curtain wall 3D, and see. Okay, I'll just select this and say that copy to clipboard and paste align to selected levels. I'll paste it on first floor and second floor. And this I will just come to this particular first floor, and I don't need it here, but I'll just shift it. I shift it and place it somewhere over near this bedroom. Uh, it should be just 8 feet. Yeah, and just move it. Okay, fine. And you see that has been created. Okay, and the same curtain wall I will create here on upper ground floor CS, and from here to, but that wouldn't be, so that would just be 6 feet. Okay, it was smaller because we don't have that much size, 8 feet. Let me just see. Mm, 8 feet. Yes, and yeah, okay. So let's just move it a bit. Move and just move it. And 8 foot. Okay. And then just move it. Okay. And make it 8 feet. Yes. Go to 3D and just select this and press space in order to flip the direction. And space. Why is it behaving weird? CC and R enter. This is perfect. I guess this is problematic. CC and upper ground floor. Oh, this should actually revert the direction. Yeah, fine. But then I want to flip it this ways. Mm-mm. Just delete it. CS and create it from here to here. 6 feet. Okay, and just move it. Yes, the problem, internal conflicts is the problem. But again, this has been getting created this side. Oh, yes, fine. Base offset should be 2 feet. It should be multiple of two. And top offset should be minus 2 feet, minus 2 feet. Yes. And same for all this. Base offset should be 2 feet and top offset should be minus 2 feet. Okay. And with that, this should be copy to clipboard, paste align to selected levels and to second floor and terrace plan. Sorry, not terrace level, first floor. Okay, fine. So that makes it perfect. Let's see that it complies. Yes, it does. Okay, and fine. Okay, so now let's add the parapet walls. Oh, this particular slits are left. Glass slits over here and over here it's left. So let's just do that. Join and this to this and this. As I said, this is a problem. Okay, and this should. Okay, and just join this to this and switch order. Perfect. Okay, so we will have slits within here and on this face. So I will just say that go to upper ground floor and we won't have there, or we have there also. Yes, here also we will have slit. So upper ground floor and this wall, and that will be just a simple curtain wall with base offset to this and first floor. Fine. And let's just say that automatically embed should be checked on, apply and OK. And just place once. Okay, 18 inches. That's fine. 3D and CC. Yeah. So that's placed over here. Should go a little bit down. Okay. And let's check whether here it will, yes, here also it will come. CS and yes. And go to first floor. And here we would have that slit here. First floor and 9 inches. Okay. And from here to here, CS. And from here to here, CS. And from here to here, you can just make it round figure 18 inches. That's fine. Just go to 3D. And this could go up till this face. So up till terrace level with top offset of minus 18 inches. Yes. And here too, this should go up till terrace level, the top offset of minus 18 inches. Yes, fine. Okay, fine. R enter. The realistic. This slit should also go up till terrace level. No, not terrace level, but the unconnected should go up till we have to manually adjust it. Yes, okay. And here also there would be one. Here, this is the CC and main wall. Yeah, okay. So here also there would be one. So just say that CS and go to first floor. And here also we'll create one slit and go to 3D. Yes, perfect. Okay, no issues. CCR enter. Okay, so that is how we have real quick completed with the modeling part of this particular simple residence G+3. Okay, and here if you want to add slits, then I'll just show you that how to do that particular thing. I will just go to the uh, first floor. Okay, and then I will just say that first I will just go to WA wall, and herein I will just select this particular any of this internal wall and just edit it and duplicate this, calling it glass wall. A glass wall is already used. Yeah, fine. We have already copied the transfer the project standards. So that glass wall does exist. So that glass wall is nothing but you see that if I just go to edit type of it, then the wall which we use for to create the masonry wall, I have just given it a thickness of 1 inch and given it a material of glass, dark glass material, which we are going to reference in this particular curtain wall type. So I will just say that WA and I would just go to this curtain wall one and edit it and duplicate this again. And under this, I'll just drop down and reference a glass wall over here, glass wall 2. Okay, fine, apply. And if you want to ever create a corner slit, then how could you do that? So for that purpose, what I need to do is that first I will say that wall joins, select this and disallow the join. So that wall is disallowed. The wall join is disallowed. And with that, I will just say that wall and that curtain wall type 2, I'll just say that 18 inches and unconnected to, let's say that 6 feet. Okay. Or let's say that 8 feet. Okay. And I will create a slit with this automatically embed checked on. I'll just create from here to here. Okay. Now I'll just press tab and drag this. Sorry, this I will just tab and okay. So you see that now I will just CC and this is the glass wall. I'll just say that unpin, move it from here, move it from here to this point, external, and select this and move it this point, external. Oh, but we need to first need to press tab and unpin this, and then with I will just move it from this point to this point. Yes, and unjoin. Okay. So now if I just select this and say that the base offset should be 6 feet and unconnected should be 8 feet. So that would make its height, unconnected height to be 2 feet and 3D. Uh, the constraints selected are wrong. Uh, this is first floor and unconnected 8 feet. It's created on, let's say that second floor and minus 2 feet. What is the problem? Terrace level. Actually, I selected the wrong constraint. If this is first floor and 6 feet, then this should be second floor with top offset to minus 2 feet. So that will create that particular slit properly in place. And same for here as well. First floor, sorry, not first floor, second floor and minus 2 feet. Okay, not terrace level, second floor. Fine. So you see that that particular corner glass slit has been created, and because of the wall join, this appears like this. You just need to click join and join. Okay, and you see that perfect corner slit window we have created within this Revit. Okay, and because of join condition, that reflects on second floor also. So just like this, you have to design it on the floor above. Okay. Yes, and join this to this. And just like this, you have to create that particular slit window on the floor above also and wherever you need. Now, what we need to do is that for this balcony, I would just say that wall, and with that same curtain wall, I'll just say that base offset to be 9 inch and unconnected height to be 27 inch. And I would just create from here to here, here, and here 3D. And you see that, yes, perfect. Okay, just like that, CS and go to first floor. And here too, this should match. Okay, yes, and WA and that same wall with same constraint. I'll just say that pick and wireframe, create one over here and oh, sorry, and just go to 3D and check that it did create. Yes, it did. Okay, and just say that copy to clipboard and paste, align to selected levels, copy to second floor. Okay, so that glass railing has been created on second floor also. Okay, only thing we we need to create that here on this level. Just say that CS and open upper ground floor and with that same constraint wall and with that same constraint just drop 1, 2, and 3. Just go to 3D and yeah, so see that has been created. But because of the wall joint that has been, so just select this and just say that okay and just, but again it is creating a problem. So let's just say that wall joints and disallow the join, snap it, and then say that join this to this. Just check 3D. Yes, fine. So now it is proper. Okay, with that is out, we have quickly created with the modeling part of this particular structure, wherein now you can just go to the ground road level and add the necessary attributes needed. For example, if you want to add human figures, trees, roads, and ground, whatever you want to show, just say that architecture and floor architecture, earth, rectangle, and just get rid of so much portion. Just finish, and then within that, again go to edit boundary and create offset 20 feet, 20 feet, 1 and 2, LI, LI, and TR, and drawing this to this, LI, TR, and drawing this to this. Okay, and just finish. Now again say that floor, floor architecture, and road, road, RO, floor, and where is the road? The road is not there. It should be there. Floor road, yeah. So flow types are copied there. Should reflect road. Yeah, here it is. Road and this pick lines HL 1, 2, 3 and TR and have a close shape. Finish. R enter. See, the road has been created, the earth ground has been created. Now, if you wish, you can just go to component, and herein, if this is a new project, then trees are loaded from where you can add the trees and other attributes, smaller trees and whatever. But if you want to add human figures and car, just go to insert, load family, and under this RET 2025 libraries, English Imperial, US, and just go to enter age, and you can from here you can add cars, you can add male, female, and whatever you want. Okay, so that is how you create real quick and efficient modeling with drafting skills with Revit in stipulated time frame. So if you just watch this video, and if you have any doubts or queries regarding this, then let me know in the comment section, and I will reach out to every one of you personally and solve your doubts and queries. And if you think that this video was worth, then kindly enroll for this particular course, Master Diploma in Revit BIM, which is the combo of architecture plus structure plus MEP. The next batch of which is going to commence from Thursday, 14th of November, 6:30 p.m. sharp. Okay, so let's learn together, let's grow together. Bye, everyone, and have a good day.